This video presentation is about an article on global trade by Patrick, Shabeli, Tayana, and Stefan. In general, the article refers to international trade as spoken about in Chapter 3 of our Introduction to Business book. The article boxed in can be found on the Economist website. The key points of this article are that the article informs us that international trade is decreasing due to the current economic crisis. The European countries have decreased their imports due to global economic slowdown, and in contrast, some Middle Eastern countries have increased their imports by 7.4%.
One of the reasons we have seen a major slowdown in trade is the availability of trade finance from Western banks. As banks do not receive payments before buyers purchase products, they have been reluctant to lend money. Major institutions such as French and Spanish banks usually provide 40% of trade credit to Latin America and Asia for exports. But as a result of recent economic cycles, these countries have not borrowed money the way they used to. Because of this, countries such as Japan, China, and Brazil are replacing European banks in relation to funding trade.
Furthermore, the article talks about protectionism, which is when a country creates laws making it harder to import into their country. Import quotas are also laws that limit the number of products imported into the country. The U.S. has import quotas on a number of products, including sugar and shrimp, to protect the U.S. companies and preserve jobs. As seen in the article, Brazil put tariffs on 100 products being imported as of September 4th, making the items more prohibitive to import.
The article then goes on to talk about a lack of commitment of trade, particularly as elections are afoot. We know this because governments will want to decrease the number of jobs leaving the country.
We chose this article because it related what we read in Chapter 3, our book. The most interesting factor of this article is how relative the article is to the global trade. We agree with this article as we have seen the news recently and have read similar articles containing the same facts. Another article of the sort can be found in the Wall Street Journal entitled India's August Exports Fall. We believe that this article does have an element of bias to it, especially in terms of what message it's trying to convey. The message that the writer was trying to get across is that global trade is reducing and much isn't being done to resolve the issue. The article pertains to global trade, which is relative to Chapter 3 of Introduction of Business.